We're all becoming a weepy bunch.
Yeah.
You should see us on planes and things like that, you know? I cried during watching Wonder Woman 84 the other day. I mean, is that normal? I don't think so, but...
Is it supposed to be a sad movie?
I don't know. Why am I so emotional?
We'll just dive right into it.
Yeah, we already have.
Hey, Live Nation fans, we are here with Sam Roberts. Sam, how does it feel to be back at Budweiser Stage?
It feels great for so many reasons, you know? I mean, first of all, it's one of our favorite venues to play, but also considering the fact that we haven't been playing to kind of make our, I don't want to call it a comeback, but, you know, to play our first show in a long time here at the Budweiser Stage is definitely a momentous occasion for all of us.
And last time you guys were here, it was a drive-in show.
That's right.
So how does it feel to be back to, you know, performing the way we know how?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it for sure. It's just the idea of actually playing for you know, an audience that isn't made up of nuts and bolts and windshield wipers and things like that.
Yeah.
The drive-in shows, it was interesting because I think it kind of prepared us for anything. It's almost like any if you can do that kind of thing, and just the whole idea of playing music during the pandemic has been a great kind of training ground, I think, for musicians to you know, be forced to think outside the box a little bit, and, you know, out of our so-called comfort zones, and yeah, so this should feel like riding a bike, I hope.
You mentioned earlier that your kids are going to be at the show today. Are you expecting any like post-show feedback from them?
Oh, I'm expecting a full-on report. This is called report card revenge.
Yeah.
They'll go through song by song, but as we were saying before, I'm buttering them up by sending them up to TCN Tower today just to
Yeah.
get the full experience of it.
Totally. Hopefully get a good grade after now. You guys dropped All of Us almost a year ago now, and you haven't really performed those songs live in this sort of setting. How have you guys prepared now to perform some of those songs finally?
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange feeling actually, having a record. It's almost like the release doesn't feel complete until you've performed the songs live. A new record is basically like putting a log on a fire for a band. You know, you feel it, everything just feels hotter and brighter all of a sudden, and even if it's a year old, it doesn't feel that way for us. You know, it doesn't feel that way for us anyway.
What has surprised you the most about yourself this past year?
I've spent a lot of time with myself. You know, it's funny. I thought it would be good to take a break from playing. To be honest with you, I thought that here's a chance to actually step back from performing for the first time in 20 years, and I've realized that I'm much happier. You know, not that I'm unhappy, but I think it really sort of came into focus just how much it means to me to do it all the time, and that break that I've been sort of fantasizing about didn't really materialize into the same thing that I thought it would be. So I guess I've been surprised by that, and that's why I'm just happy to get back to it.